to find a hole.
From the 41, Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Eagles.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Here's Wentz to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 5, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll run at Sanders, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
34-yard line.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal from the 6.
No. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Shit. Jump. Check your hot read. Check 50. Hey, go. Hey, check twin shot. 24.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
57. 57 to Mike. 57. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Now Haskins to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And Wentz will not be able to get rid of it. He's taken down for a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Rush in. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 13. Check 13. Check, check. Lucky. Lucky.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now Haskins on first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Check 43. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Up, 6, up, wait, up. Mike, 28. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Go, motion.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
What we got? Check. Go.
They run the counter. It's Love. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run again with Love on first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On first down, Love. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd
and 6.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Stay in situation. Let's go. Mike 28. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. 28. Mike 28. Rip left. Rip left.
From the gun, Haskins. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Number 88, incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will give us the very rare scoreline of 5-0.
Eagles nothing.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
At the 30-yard line.
Another run with Sanders. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Man open. It's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The Eagle ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
He's crossing. He's checking cross.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He's across midfield.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Love. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
The ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Watch the twitch. Shift. Hey.
On third down, here's Love. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Haskins to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hall. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Sprinkle, 31 yards. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes this Washington 12. Eagles nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Now Wentz on 3rd down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? On second down, Love. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Bryce Love taking it in. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes this Washington 19. Eagles nothing.
Set now to kick this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be second down.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking deep for Gabriel. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Intercepted.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Washington.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
45-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Gibson. 10 more.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the carry, it's Love. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Carrier.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Haskins going to try to throw it. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin. 37 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes this Washington 26. Eagles nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Now this is caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
17 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to let it fly. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles get a score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
Is good.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
47's the mark, boy, 47.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
Haskins' pass intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football.